Faithful to Jesus is the most difficult thing we do today. We will be faithful to our work, serving others, and doing other things. Just don't ask us to be faithful to Jesus. Many Christians become very impatient when we talk about faithfulness to Jesus. We treat God as if He was a machine designed to bless us. We think that Jesus is as one of the other workers. Are you faithful to God? Take a moment and ask yourself, are you faithful? We're not praying all the time, at least I don't. I'm not appreciating what He has done for us. Still, He protects us and provides for us in our daily lives, even though we don't deserve any of this. I read a story last week about a corporal who was very faithful and sacrificed his own life for his troops. On April 14, 2004, 22-year-old Marine Corporal Jason L. Dunham, he and his troops were in Iraq. He found an American Army van ambushed in Iraq by Iraqi soldiers. The Iraqi soldiers who attacked the army van tried to evacuate the area, but he and his troops stopped the vehicle for a weapons check. When they were searching, an Iraqi soldier jumped out of the car and threw a grenade. Jason told his troops to evacuate the area, and he jumped on the grenade and saving two Marine soldiers. He lived up to the Marine Corps motto, always being faithful. Because he was faithful to his job, he sacrificed his own life to protect others. Someone read John 3:16-19.
For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. For God did not send His Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through Him. Whoever believes in Him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe stands condemned already because he has not believed in the name of God's one and only Son. This is the word. Light has come into the world, and men love darkness instead of light because the deeds of evil.
As Tom read, God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. This verse means that if you're faithful to God, you will have eternal life in heaven. As a Christian, the most important element in our Christian life is being faithful to God. As an example, when God told Abraham to sacrifice his son. If God asked us a small thing, we would ask Him, why do I need to do it? Why me? And He will ask a bunch of other questions to avoid what God told us to do. But Abraham obeyed Him without questioning, and he took Isaac to the mountain as a sacrifice to God. And Abraham obeyed God's command without questioning. God provided a lamb instead to sacrifice. From this example, we all know that God, when we obey God's command without questioning, He will guide and help us overcome our obstructions. I heard a story about a poor and a hungry boy. So there was a poor hungry boy who was walking after school, and he was really hungry. He looked really tired, and he went to an Amichi's house. And this Amichi's house, and he asked, Amichi valam chuchu. Valam chuchu po. Amichi noki po. He was tired and he looked really he looked really hungry. So instead of Amichi went back to get water, but instead of water, Amichi came back and brought water. And the smile on his face was priceless. Then a few years passed, and the Amichi got sick, and she went to the hospital, and she had to get an operation. And the Amichi asked, "Why are you taking care of me so well? I don't even know you." And then the boy replied, "You might not know me, but I know you. I was a little kid who came to your house a lot 8 years back, and I was the one who asked you for water. But instead of water, you gave me a glass of milk. For that, I'm repaying you by giving your life back." If this boy remembers the grandma after years, one day God will repay you for what He has done for His kingdom. Someone read 1 Corinthians 10 verse 13. as we sing. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future, and life is worth the living just because he lives. As us youth, we'll be faced with temptation, and we have to stand firm and pray for his kingdom. He will protect us through all the temptations that we face. He will always be faithful. Someone read Luke 17, verse 11 to 19. Yeah, 11 to 19.
Now it happened as he went to Jerusalem that he passed through the midst of Samaria and Galilee. Then as he entered a certain village, there met him 10 men who were lepers, who stood afar off. And they lifted up their voices and said, Jesus, Master, have mercy on us. So when he saw them, he said to them, Go show yourselves to the priest. And so it was that as they went, they were cleansed. And one of them, and he saw that he was healed, returned and with a loud voice glorified God, and fell down on his face at his feet, giving him thanks. And he was a Samaritan. So Jesus answered and said, Were there not 10 cleansed, but where are the 9? Were there not any found who returned to give glory to God except this foreigner? And he said to them, Arise, go your way, your faith has made you well.
We all know about the story about the 10 lepers. Were all of them cleansed? Yes. All of them were cleansed, but one leper came back and thanked God for what he has done. We should be that one leper who came back and thanked God. Give thanks to God at all times. Be a faithful son of God. We all know that he'll come one day. It might be today, it might be tomorrow, it might be in many years. Whenever he comes, we all should be ready and go with him. Be ready.
I have decided.